What is happening? You look, welcome back. Hang on, guys. Over half of you aren't subscribed but are still watching #United videos. So stop what you're doing right now and make sure that you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell whilst you're at it as well. But guys, right, we've got another league game here today for you. We are going up against HODDESDON. We're away today. The weather isn't too nice, but we don't care. Let's crack on. Timo's bouncing, he's away. Everyone's worried. Why are they worried? Why are they worrying?
Get a parking ticket, yeah? See him running.
Yeah, but if he's getting one, I'm probably getting one as well. Rule getting one, no one's laughing.
I ain't getting one because I'm smart. I park down a close. So if you bring me to the park, I park in a close.
Where do you park?
You get a ticket. No, I'm not, no.
You have to get a ticket.
That's why we don't play it, so I didn't know. Yeah, mate. I'm getting stitched up. Yeah, so where can I park? So where can I park up there? LP, where can I park?
I've parked further down.
Further down?
There should be some spaces further down.
There's people down there, he's just ticketing everyone. Just ticket.
Oh no, everyone's going. Have you got to go?
I'm checking mine.
Oh my god, it's a disaster. That's karma for Tashan, by the way. You got away with it. Wow, I bet you're happy about that.
I'm absolutely delighted. I'm fuming as well though. I did crack the screen.
What, in the process?
Yeah, sprinting back to the van, I've cracked the screen.
No.
Yeah, but I'd take that over a fine, to be honest with you.
True. Okay, so you might actually realise there's no Wes Tanser here today, and why is that, Stampy?
It's actually his birthday, interesting fact.
Yeah,
make sure you comment down below, happy birthday
Wes.
Tanser, aka the White Kante. But he is at the #HQ with #Shuri and #Tom, helping them compete in the qualifiers, the first qualifier of the FIFA 20 season.
And this is what they're up to now.
Come on, come on! Did you see that?
So who do we think that is? Get your comments down below who you think that is.
Steve Irwin.
It actually does such a tip of the week, yeah?
I'll have a bit in England.
Here we can see a rare Pokemon in the distance. It's Leo, mate. He's back, he's on the pitch, but he's not playing. Lee.
But I'm here.
Oh, update the people, because a lot of people might not actually know. Some people might know, but what's happened?
Hang on a minute. Don't actually know. There's been 74,000 posts about it.
Yeah, but some of the fans and subscribers might not actually follow our social media. If you're not, be sure to check link in the description. I button as well, yeah.
Where else is it?
But no, what's the crack?
So basically, I've had an ongoing injury since I joined Hashtag about 2 years now. I had a hip impingement and a labrum tear. For those who don't know, a hip impingement is a spur of bone on the ball and socket joint. So the ball had a lump on it, which was causing to rubbing on my labrum, which is in between the ball and socket. So it's torn the labrum, the bone needed shaving, the labrum needed shaving. So I've had the surgery, it's been a success. The surgeon said it's been good, but I won't know until I come back how good.
But until then,
FIFA.
and raging.
Beating Lou at FIFA.
Always got a butt in.
Listen,
it's a rubbish brother. Wonky neck. You wonky neck.
Go on, let's spoon one over again.
Spoon. Come on then, go. Oh my god, Jamie, you.
Yes, Josh.
Yes.
Josh, see if you can hit it right at him next time. Oh.
Love that, you. Right, so I'm here with some fans. What's your name? Ollie. Samuel. And Harry. And you actually play for HODDESDON, don't you?
Yeah.
But you wanted to be a mascot for Hashtag today because you got the old shirt on as well. What do you think the score's going to be?
3-1 Hashtag.
3-1 Hashtag. What do you think the score's going to be? Who's going to win? Aww. And what do you think the score's going to be?
2-0 Hashtag.
Wednesday night,
been able to look back at the full 90, and this is where I think we lost our way a little bit, and this is something I think we need to really focus on and remember. It wasn't necessarily us in possession, it was when we were out of possession, and the stark difference between the first half and the second half. First half, we defended, or we worked out of possession with real intent and energy and desire, and had good start positions. The difference was the second half, because we were so sloppy in our start and allowed them back into the game, it meant that we become tentative, flat-footed, reactive, and that's then very difficult, because when you do get the ball back, you're in that same mode, whether you're in possession or out of possession. You can't flick from no intent to having really good intent just because the ball's now at your feet. It's always about us, but today more so than anything, a reaction for us in terms of our performance, in terms of that first minute to the last minute. Let's go, come on, get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another #United game in the league away at Hoddesdon Town. We're expecting a tough test. This is a decent team. They've only lost once in the league, much like us, similar records. Us currently in second position, Hoddesdon in sixth. I'm joined today by Albie Keith, who's injured at the moment. Albie, quick word on the injury. What's happening?
I've got a knee problem, patellar tendonitis to be exact. I'm not sure how long I'll be out for, but still enjoying being in and around the team. On commentary today, looking for another win for the #boys.
And what are you expecting from today? Because it's worth noting as well, it's not just you that's injured. We could pretty much make a full 11 out of players injured, particularly experienced players and particularly defensive players. No Jacko, no Jack Harrison, no Tom Williams, no Jamie Hursit, no Peds now has also picked up another injury. I'm probably forgetting a few others. So how do you feel going into this game?
Yeah, I'm still confident. I'm always confident for the boys, but I think it will take a lot of character today. We need leaders out there looking at our like Ricky Evans and Luke Wilson to take charge and get us through this game, because it's going to be tough.
Okay, it's probably our toughest test so far, certainly in the league, so it's going to be a great match. Let's take a look at the lineup for #United. In goal today for # is Tim Pitman. Left back, Jack Martin back in the starting lineup, and centre back Singano and Wilson continue their partnership. Sam Biles continues at right back. In centre mid, we have the old partnership of the league-winning form from last year, Ricky Evans and Ross Gleed. Ahead of them, we have Harry Honesty on the left. Jesse Waller-Lasson, who's the man rich in goal-scoring form. He's behind the striker. On the right, we have Samraj Gill, and up front is the striker who's also in goal-scoring form, George Smith. On the bench, we have Josh Asude, Cav Clark, Jamie Hursit, Tashan Richmond, and Marcus Stamp. Well, it's a lovely ground here at Hoddesdon, and we're about to get underway on non-league day, and this is a proper non-league outfit for a number of reasons. Great facilities, but the weather is looking absolutely pinpoint for a bit of football. A little bit of rain on there, or quite a bit of rain actually. Decent pitch as well. # underway here in the yellow and blue, up against Hoddesdon in the white and black. And the man to look out for, Albie, is the striker, number 9, Marfo Jacobs, who has 7 goals in 11 games. So maybe a handful for the defenders. There we go. Jesse does well to get that ball with a high touch. He's got Harry Honesty to his right. He's going to whip it in on the left foot. He's found Samraj Gill. His first touch is exemplary. Puts it across. Decent play.
Great build-up play there, especially the touch from Samraj, and then a decent ball in. Let's hope something can come at this corner.
Corner comes in. George Smith!
Oh!
He gets there and it looked perfect, but it's just off target, Albie.
Oh, I'm not sure if it was a challenge on him. It's so close.
Decent delivery from Jesse. Testing the waters right away of that Hoddesdon back four. Gill trying to get the ball over to George Smith, and he does. George whipping it in and winning a corner. I don't think there was anyone in the box there to aim at, so he's done well to get a corner there. Is this Wilson time?
This is Wilson time. I'm calling it now.
Wilson! In the words of Tom Hanks. He's got his shirt untucked, which is very, very rare for Luke Wilson. I'm not sure if he's aware, because he likes to have it tucked in. Maybe that's what's been going wrong, though. Maybe he needed the freedom that an untucked shirt gives you.
That could be it, Spin.
Gill with the delivery. On the left foot, back post. Wilson wins it! Oh, and it might have just been going off target, I think. I don't know, was it goalwards?
It was just off target anyway, a foul given.
Wilson sending it down the line towards Gill, who controls it with his chest. Finds Sam Biles on the forward run. Now Gill with a chance to deliver on that left foot. It's not a bad ball. It beats George Smith over the top. Cleared by Gibbs, the right back. Ricky Evans on the edge of the box. Fancies it! Oh, and it was almost shades of the Burnham Ramblers goal from around this time last year.
Oh my God. He says he gets once a year.
That would have been it, I think.
That would have been his one.
Jesse Waller-Lassen to take the corner. It's another good one. Keeper needs to deal with it. Doesn't really. Samraj Gill on the edge, on his right foot. Gives it to Biles, who could cross it back in. It's going to go towards the back post. Wilson heads it on target, but quite an easy save.
Easy save, but at least we're winning them headers and now heading them towards goal.
Gibbs. Wilson wins the header. That's going to fall to Ramfor here. Always looking for those passes over the top. Jack Martin closing down. Good footwork from the 10, who's hitting it from distance. Thankfully, it comes gratefully into Pitman's arms. Good football from Hoddesdon for icing. Going over a strong challenge. Finds Gleedy, who finds Jesse. He's got Samraj Gill to his right. Great change of pace from Waller-Lassen. Into Ross Gleed here. Can he get a shot off on the left foot? He's thinking about it. He's hitting it. Ooh. And he's hit it well.
We know he's got that in his locker.
Unfortunately, couldn't challenge the keeper. Need to get some more shots on target. We haven't hit one with Venom at the goal yet.
We haven't really tested the keeper as of yet. But it was a good change of pace and a good little 1-2 there.
Sends it back. George Smith trying to get it under control up against the 8. That's good work from Hayes, the number 8 here. And now Biles has got some work to do as well. Good first touch from the winger. He's got the other side of Biles. Pitman comes out and it's going to be a goal. And you wonder whether Marfo Jacobs tapped that in an offside position, you know. Or did he touch it at all? We can't see from this angle. It's clearly a goal and it's being given. And it's good work from the winger, Halls there, who got to the ball before our man Sam Biles.
Yeah, it was a brilliant touch from him, cut inside of Sam there. And I think he squared it across for his teammate to tap it in.
Ball with a kick. Luke Wilson wins it. Never a foul.
I don't think that's a foul. Not at all.
Well, he might have talked himself into trouble here because he's avoided it. I hope he doesn't get sin binned if it's for dissent.
Can't see what else it can be, Sven.
It's sin bin. It is a sin bin. It's the first sin bin of the season. We hadn't seen a sin bin all season. We had one against us on Wednesday, last minute of the game. But this is going to be much more damaging because it's 10 minutes, which is pretty much going to take us just before half-time without Luke Wilson. So someone's going to have to slot in. So now we're 1-0 down and 1 man down.
10 minutes is a long time.
Swap wings with Harry Honesty. Finds George Smith. George can find Jesse. Harry Honesty can make his run. Still Jesse on the ball. It's going to be a foul there.
No Wilson time currently.
It was Bolton who made the foul. Is this strikeable? It's probably about 27.6 yards out, but it's not down the middle of the goal. It's at an angle. Not really suited to a right footer. Ricky Evans is on it as well. I think Jesse might be having it. He scored one already, but Ricky's shaping up to hit it. Ricky does hit it. Too high. It's going to come at them again though. Number 7 looking for the ball. Helps set up that goal. Heads it towards the box. Fry needs to get there. Up against the striker. Does enough to give the corner. No Luke Wilson in there to help defend. So George Smith is back. Everyone's back in there. Trying to help out. In comes the corner. It's quite heavy. Headed back across. Oh, it's off. No, it's gone in. I thought Jack Martin was going to clear it off the line, but he's unable to. And hashtag find themselves 2-0 down. We have conceded during this spell where Luke Wilson is off the pitch, Albie.
Yeah, without him in the box, it's always a danger, especially from corners and set pieces. Just goes to show how much of a disadvantage getting a sin bin is. 10 minutes is a long time, and now we find ourselves 2-0 down, Spin.
Hasn't been a lot of sin bins this season, certainly not in our games, but suddenly, like a London bus, 2 in 2 games, and this one's hurt us. He'll be getting back on shortly in about 3 or 4 minutes, but we are 2-0 down, and we're in a bit of danger of losing this game. It's a free kick one after a foul on George Smith. This is a decent area. It's a little bit nearer. It's right on the edge of the box. Is this a chance for Jesse? Luke Wilson's back on the pitch, so the sin bin has been served. He goes straight in the box. Can he go from 0 to hero, Albie?
Let's
and
hope
get
so.
on the end of this. I've got a feeling it could be a free kick that's going to be hit, though. Wilson just needs to make sure his emotions don't get the better of him now. Back on the pitch. Gleedy's hitting it. Oh,
Yeah!
Ross Gleed with the low, driven free kick. The keeper can't stop it. And Albie, that's why we've got to test this keeper. First proper shot on target. It's gone in.
Yeah, it's the floor has been raining heavily. It's a bit slick. The ball bounces off that surface, causes trouble for the keeper, and in it goes. We love to see it.
Do you realise
Game on.
that is the first time the ball's been kicked since Wilson's back on the pitch? As soon as we get 11 men back on, it's a goal. 2-1. Unfortunately, we conceded during the sin bin situation, but this game is still alive.
Still alive, definitely.
Half-time whistle here at the Stuart Edwards Stadium, and it is 2-1 to Hoddesdon Town in a game that's been fairly even, but this period of time where we spent one man down after the sin bin cost us, didn't it, Albie?
Yeah, it cost us big time, but it's good that we bounced back pretty much immediately with a Ross Gleed free kick. It's still game on, Spen.
What do you want to see in the second half? Any changes?
I would like us to get on the ball a bit more, especially in the wide areas, and really test their fullbacks and get shots off. Maybe it's a bit of a scrappy game. Maybe bring on a Tashan Richmond to cause trouble up top.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Albie. We'll see what Devs have to say and see you at the second half.
It's a man's game, football, and you have to do certain things at certain times to get results. The lack of energy about us when we've got the ball is scary. We're not doing things that you have to do to win football matches. Lots and lots to prove, because I'm hearing some of their players that, look, these ain't very good, these are rubbish. If we can just get at these, they shouldn't be saying that about us, not this group of players in here. You're better than that, you need to go and prove it.
What he means is you should be better than that, because that performance makes them right if they're saying that. This is about heart as much as anything. There's no real I'm going to go and I'm going to go and try and I'm going to go and win the ball. I'll care. It looks like we don't care. That's the bit that hurts. It looks like we don't care about playing for this football club. And I won't have people that don't care about playing for this club. Won't have it. People carrying the ball forward and we're watching. Ball's going into the box and we're flat-footed. Conceding goals when the ball travels at that height. 15 yards. From a free header at that. This is not about people slipping or trying to do the right thing. This is about us not going that extra yard to make a difference. Don't accept it, it's not our day. No way. We make of it what we want to make of it. I want to know who's going to step up and say, I'm going to go and make a difference, going to go and win the game. Go and get a second, go and draw the game. If you get level, go and win the game. But who really wants to do it? Because I look around and I'm not sure. I don't see anyone saying, yes, I'll go and I'm going to take him with me, I'm going to take him with me and we'll go together and we'll make a difference. Football is more than just being out, it's more than what you do when you got the ball. It's what you do off it, it's what you do to get on it. It's more than looking pretty. We want to do too much too soon. This is not exhibition football. People want to win. People want to beat you. Understand that. You know what it's like. You know what you're up against. You know what you're... Yet we're letting it happen. This isn't about us being good and it not happening. This is about us letting it happen to us. Get out there and make a difference. Change it.
And we're underway for the second half. It's like a flying V from Mighty Ducks. Squadron of hashtag boys running the ball there. Good header from Jesse. Devs has made it very clear what he expects in the second half. He expects better, he expects more. And we're going to need it if we're going to get back in this game. Currently 2-1 down. Biles. Good. Free kick for George. He's given him against him. He's got to give him for him.
Good chance to get the ball in the box here.
Gleedy with a free kick. It's going to go near the keeper. I don't know if he's confident. It's in! It's in! Is that a Luke Wilson goal or is it an own goal?
I think it's a Luke Wilson goal there, Ben. I think the keeper's come for it and he just managed to get his head there and loop it over him.
I don't know without a replay whether that was a Wilson goal or an own goal, but we'll take it. One thing's for sure, keeper's not confident with those balls, Albie.
Yeah, we did mention he ain't the biggest of keepers, so a ball in the box. He's got a Wilson watch. We did call it this game.
It's been confirmed by a spectator that it is a Wilson goal. So he's done it. And, that is 0 to hero we talked about. He gets the sin bin, comes back, plays a part in the goal. Whether he got the last touch or not, we'll take it, Lukey. Well done. 2-2, game on. Big commanding keeper comes and punches that away, and then the free kick was poor, really. Great strike from Gleedy. Good pass from Wilson to find Jesse. Can he beat his man? Because if he does, he'd have been through. Biles on the overlap. He's got Gill with him. Nice little 1-2 between two technically gifted players. Jesse's going to win a free kick in a decent area.
That's where we like Jesse, in and around them areas, playing in 1-2. So hard to deal with, and now he's got a free kick.
Get it on target, boys. Get it on target. Gleedy's got one already this game, but it's going to be Jesse that strikes it, and that's over. And you wonder whether you just give it Gleedy again.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The last one.
It's a tough one there. Obviously, Gleedy's already scored one this game. Jesse has been on good form with free kicks, so just want to see him testing the keeper there.
Got to get it on target. I think every shot on target's gone in, apart from one header from Luke Wilson.
Yes, exactly.
Pitman with a kick. Looking for George Smith. Uses his body well, comes off his shoulder. Gill closing down the number 6 is exactly what we've got to do. And look what happens, we get it back. Jesse Wallace now, chance to run at them. Biles on the overlap, he's going to get it. Trying to pass it back into Jesse, takes a touch, hits it! Oh, it's a beautiful goal! And it's the 1-2 between Jesse and Sam. What a friendship, what a bromance, what a goal.
That's what we're talking about, Spen. Exactly what we want from them. Great link-up play again from Jesse, and he smashes it into the net. 3-2 hashtag, come on.
Huge comeback as it stands from 2-0 down to 3-2. Can we keep it going? All we know right now is whatever was said at half-time is working.
Yes, indeed. We love to see it.
Up against Biles and Gill. Jesse gets a touch, but it's still Hoddesdon. Gleedy now. Chance to clear it and send Harry Honesty on a chase. He's going to get there, you know. Harry's got two people around him, but you're back in for pace, and he's going to beat them. Can he find someone in the middle? Look at George Smith!
Oh!
Great clearance and good defending from Lee in the middle. Harry Honesty, that's more like it, my boy.
Yeah, that's what I want to see from H. Love it when he gets down that wing and puts in a good cross and we win another corner. Could this be another goal for Wilson, Spen?
Look how muddy he is. He's been getting amongst it today, as has Farai. It's one of those games. Corner for hashtag. Jesse to take it once again. There's the ball. Oh, there's a push in the box. The man gone down. Gill with a chance to strike. Oh, it's deflected. It's in. And I don't know. Harry Honesty's celebrating. I think he might have got the final touch. But it's Gill with the strike from the edge of the box. And what a turnaround now, Vicky.
What a turnaround. Come on, boys. As you see, a great ball from Jesse. Not sure what happened in the middle. I thought it was a push at first. He's dropped to Samraj and he's had a swing. And I'm not sure he's come off of last. Probably Harry Honesty.
Yeah, Harry's certainly claiming it. You guys have a better version of a replay than we do. We don't have any replay, of course. But we'll go with the celebrations. We'll give it to Harry for now. The dubious goals panel may address that at a later date. But well done, Samraj. Well done, Harry. Well done, hashtag. Here comes the corner. Second time of asking for Hoddesdon on the left foot. Whipped in. It's a good ball. And it's headed by that striker who has been a nuisance all game. Worked on. For this man to chase up against Luke Wilson. He's going to get there before Pitman, I think. Pitman gets something on it. But he's out of his goal now. Oh, wow. Great save. Still alive, though, for Hoddesdon. And good from Ross Gleed to get back. Hit from distance. Gleedy covering. Needs to go now. Great composure from Gleed at the back. Oh, unbelievable from Rostov and Gleed. And you have to say, Pitman's made a couple of big saves there, Albie. One with his back and one with his hands.
It's a good ball over. Like we say, they're quite bright going forward, chasing it down, and he's done what he's needed to there.
Harry Honesty's going to chase that. He's going to keep it in. Oh, referee.
Cynical foul there. H was well away. I think that's going to be a booking for number 8.
Ball coming in. Looking for Luke Wilson at the back post. Heads it, and it's George Smith. And it's unbelievable. It's the 5th goal scorer for the day. It's a goal and an assist for Luke Wilson since getting sin bin. What a ridiculous comeback from Luke in this game.
What a comeback, Spen. Great ball in. Towering header at the back from Wilson. Back across goal, and George Smith is there to nod it in.
5 different goal scorers. That means 5 of us have got points in the sweepstake this week. For those of you that care about that, I had second pick. I chose Jesse. He's already got me a point. Yanni's just got a point with George Smith there. Tashan going to close down now, try and get on the ball. Closing down that number 6. Always picks out a good pass if you give him any time. Good work from Jack Martin. But it is Hoddesdon on the ball here. Overlap. Can they deliver? It's Babayi, the substitute. Whipping it in towards the back post. It's going to come to 11. That's Bolton, and he heads it straight to Tim Pittman's very grateful hands.
I think he could have took a touch there, Spen. I think Sam got underneath the ball. Had plenty of time.
Bolton on the ball. Sending it into feet. Luke Wilson getting there. Good tackle from Wilson. Strong but fair. And now Ricky can get away. Harry Honest is going to take it off Ricky, who's going to continue a little overlap run. Harry looks for him. Nice 1-2 between the pair. Make it a 3. Harry's there. Can he find George in the middle? Big recovery tackle from Critchley.
Love to see that. Great challenge from Wilson. Then we break quickly with pace and we nearly get a goal. Another corner, Spen.
So, George Smith is off. Josh Asude is on for an appearance. Corner's coming towards the back post. Got to be a penalty! And it is! Luke Wilson's won it. He might want this. Wilson might want this, you know. Because I know he's a penalty taker. He can take pens. And he's got a goal already. Gleedy's going to go and get it, though. Put it in, Gleedy. There it is! He's back in business. What a performance from Ross Gleed. 2 goals. Massive performance from him centre mid today. And that is 6-2, Albie, from 2-0 down. Who'd have thunk it?
Unbelievable. And what a pen from Ross Gleed there. Smashes it into the bottom right corner. Keeper no chance. 6-2 hashtag. Come on, boys.
This is sending a message to the league. This is sending a message. Hoddesdon only lost once this season before today.
And what a performance it's been.
Not going to shoot this, are they? Suley looks like the right footer. He could hit it, but also Bolton's over it with the left foot. Suley is going to strike it. It's not a bad hit. Pittman with a big save. Well done,
wow,
Tim Pittman.
What a save from Tim there. I must say, I didn't expect him to hit it, but he has hit it and he's hit it well, and Tim's matched it.
Unbelievable stuff from Tim. Ball in. Luke Wilson loads of time here just to control it and send it long. And the ref's going to blow the final whistle there. And it is a massive, monumentous comeback. 6-2 to hashtag United, who found themselves 2-0 down at one point with a man down in a sin bin situation. Albie, what do you make of that game?
What a performance from the hashtag boys. I must say, I was worried when we went 2-0 down, Spen. But I'm not sure what we said at half time, but it's done the boys wonders. Great performances from a few in there. It's just been unreal.
I need a man of the match from you, Albie. What are you saying?
It's very tough to choose. I mean, 2 have really stood out for me today. Ross Gleed and Luke Wilson. I'm going to go with Ross Gleed. He's got 2 goals today. He's got an assist. All-round play solid in that midfield. He's just been excellent.
Yeah, completely agree with that. Well done, Gleedy. And also, like you say, shout out to Wilson, who went from 0 to hero, gets himself sin bin, find ourselves 2-0 down. He comes back on. He gets a goal and an assist from centre-back. And you have to say second half was close to a perfect performance from Wilson. So well done to hashtag. Devs will be buzzing with that one. We stay up that top end of the table. Big win over a potential promotion rival. Hoddesdon sitting in 6th today. Only lost once. They've now lost twice. We've got another game in the week. Cup game, Essex Cup against Witham. Looking forward to that one. But well done to the hashtag boys. Over to Devs.
Well done. Very, very different feeling in here now to the one at half time. It's amazing what can happen if you run around a bit. The intent that we showed, the willingness to go and press and attack. We pressed so well second half that the fear of them putting the ball in behind us was completely eliminated. I've got to say, I think, when you talk about asking people to do things that may be a little bit alien to you, but Sammy, you know, we know you're technically gifted, but your energy and work rate, I think, sparked us today. Sparked us, picking up brilliant positions, and then it allowed us to go. And then the floodgates opened for us, didn't they? They went kind of physically and mentally by the looks of it. And then we're in control of the game. It's a fantastic response, but we cannot forget the first half. That you can't pretend that didn't happen. There are no good football sides in the world that don't work hard. It wasn't there first half. Second half, it was there in abundance, and that shows. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Devs, it was an incredible turnaround and really tough first half for us. What happened to us in that first half going into the second?
Without particularly, without doing overly well, I thought we felt quite comfortable. Probably for the first, 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the game. I actually felt that we were the better side without really creating anything. Hoddesdon obviously had a plan that they were working to, and then we were dealing with that threat okay, I thought. And then they get out and obviously score. And that changes things, and then we have a lack of discipline when Luke gets the sin bin, and we're down to 10 men. So we have to organise a little, and it was about seeing that 10 minutes out really without going further behind, which we failed to do because obviously we concede. And then I think the first goal was a little bit of a lifeline. This is a very different story going in 2-0 down or 2-1 down. It didn't change anything about where we were going wrong. But it's not as big a mountain to climb. And then half time, obviously you were saying I lose my temper a little bit with the boys, but but before that, Joe's spoken with them about where we're going wrong in terms of our shape, in terms of our start positions. We tweaked things slightly in terms of their formation. We played similar formations, but we weren't dealing with the way they played it, so we changed things and got tighter and higher, and just asked the players to run a bit more, run a bit harder, and it's amazing what happens when they manage to do that. And second half, I thought, we obviously it was reflected in the goals, but we controlled the game and dominated the game and ran out well worthy winners in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, people look and go, I was screaming and shouting, and sometimes you need that to get a reaction. We can't do it every week. It doesn't work. But within that, a lot of good information went into them beforehand as well. It needed, but I felt it needed both today. It needed the calm voice that didn't get away from our disappointment, but spoke about where we were going wrong and what we needed to do. But I also felt it needed a little bit of a rocket, which obviously I delivered, asking them to show really how much they care to play for us, this football club.
Sam Reggie, you're one of the top performers today. What I really want to know is that half-time team talk. What's going through your head as a player?
In all honesty, we just had to correct all of our mistakes that we made in the first half. It just wasn't good enough by our standards. All I was thinking, I wanted to just get back out and just start the half how we should be starting the game, really.
What did you feel you did well today?
I think my pressing, probably my work rate off the ball. I like to think I'm more known for my stuff on the ball, but I think I had to work a lot harder off it just to help the people around me do what they do best.
Yeah, decent, mate.
Come on! Wow, what a game. Don't ever say that we don't make these games entertaining, eh, Stampy?
Mate, the game had everything. There were tons of you guys out here to support. I think there was
probably
300 plus.
350, yeah. I reckon I'd say.
Ridiculous. And to have a game like that, 2-0 down in the dumps, half time, we switch it round, score, what was it? I think it was 5 or 6 goals in the second half.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
2-0 down, crazy.
We always do this on Monday day. I don't know what it is.
It's a big day, but obviously this is currently where we're sitting in the league. We're right there at the top. And who's the next game against, Stampy?
The next game is against Takeley on Saturday. We don't have a midweek game this week, so we have a little bit of time to rest and we'll be prepared for the weekend.
Well said, Stampy. But if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell. And as always,
don't forget to hashtag it. Look, yeah, non-league tradition, yeah, it's a hashtag tradition now. It's our thing.